What's up, my Sandhawks? How you doing today? Today we're playing Tree Stump on alternate balloon rounds. I know that a lot of people have been requesting alternate balloon rounds because it seems like it's freaking ridiculous. So, you can start off with open green foot, but you're gonna run into some camo issues. So what you want to do is instead you want to start off with a ninja. And this guy's going to ride you through, quite a few of the early rounds until eventually you can afford open Greenfoot. It's actually not going to be that bad for us. I can't promise that we're going to do a No Lives Lost walkthrough, but honestly, you really shouldn't worry about it that much. I feel like the biggest issue for a lot of players is right around the middle part of the game. Beating rounds 40, round 43, 46, these can be the really, really tough rounds for us to beat. Now, don't worry about these lives, guys. They're not a big deal. In the early part of the game, alternate balloon rounds is one of those game modes where you just say, screw it, I don't care about those things. No lives lost is not important in this game mode. Just beat it, man. So these regen balloons and everything, think of them as just a giant pile of garbage, dude. Well, I guess it depends who you're talking to, man. You're the garbage man over here. Giant pile of garbage could really be interesting. It's your job to take care of that thing. But for us today, no, we're gonna think about it in a different way. We're gonna think about it as garbage. It's gonna be gone in just a little bit over here. The nice garbage man's gonna take it for us, so we're gonna be totally fine. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna finally build open Greenfoot. Here he goes, dude. And with this guy, oh baby, does it get real freaking easy. Open Greenfoot Ninja combo is perfection for alternate balloon rounds. Highly recommend you guys try and switch over to this combo instead of the Quincy combo. A lot of people, they probably want to do a Quincy start. You know, it makes sense. It's like, okay, well, he's going to have camo detection. But if you get this ninja, he's going to have even more camo detection. And he's gonna have extra pierce. He doesn't just like double his popping power. It's like extreme, guys. It's freaking awesome sauce. Once this guy gets to level 2, all magic monkeys in range get +1 pierce. Snippety snap, crackle, and pop right there, man. That's freaking awesome sauce. So we're gonna Seeking Shuriken. We're gonna basically get this guy all the way up to like 4th tier as quickly as we possibly can. The only thing that we have to worry about is popping camo leads on round 24. Now I'm gonna be doing a no farm walkthrough for you guys. You know, I hope you guys don't mind. I know some people, they really like those farms and everything. I don't feel like they're all that necessary, but you will have to build a sort of early monkey village. It's not a huge deal, but it's something you definitely have to pay attention to at least a little bit here. So get the Sharp Shurikens. I think we can afford, as our next upgrade here, we can already get the monkey village. We'll see as we go on. I don't think I'm going to need the double shot or the sniper until round 24. So if all goes well, we're going to be building Monkey Village any second now. Also, if you really want to help yourself out, man, I know that his ability kind of sucks, and like you don't know where it's going to go, and like the amount of blues that it pops is pretty much garbage. But if you do pop that thing down, it might end up saving your butt at some point in here, man. You don't know when, but just use it every single time. There's really no reason not to, besides the fact that you have to use your little baby finger right there to click that thing. So today, actually, I want to talk a little bit about my camping trip for you guys. I'll probably talk about it in some other videos and everything, but overall, I'll give you guys the broad aspect of what we did. We started off. So first of all, we went to Tennessee. We went to near Gatlinburg. We were about 30 minutes out of Gatlinburg, basically. I think we were east. Drive west to it. I think we were east of Gatlinburg. Finding our cabin was actually one of the hardest things to do because we had to drive through somebody's driveway to get to our cabin, which was just really freaking goofy, but it was very secluded, which was really nice. Because normally when we have whenever we get like a cabin or like a camping thing, we don't really get much choice in how loud we get to be. It's just like, oh, you gotta be quiet. You're gonna get the cops called on you, or the Rangers called on you, and that's definitely never fun. So here we go, guys. You know what I can do? I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna build a monkey village. Oh, I gotta sneeze. I'm gonna wait. Okay, here we go. Perfect timing. Waited for that stupid totem to go away, and now we can build this guy. And the first thing we want to do is we actually want to buy the monkey business, the monkey commerce, and then we can finally start getting our towers upgraded over here. Don't forget, round 24, we're going to need that camo detection, though. That camo lead popping power. So we got to be ready for that on round 24. But you can see the power of our ninja so far. It's been wonderful here, guys. Absolutely delicious. And we're going to go all the way up to this 15% bonus right here. Bam, shazam. The only sad thing is you can't pop your sniper in the range of the monkey village if you want him to see the entire map. I know, it kind of sucks, but it's just the way the cookie crumbles here, guys. So let's build a sniper. Oh crap, I didn't even mean to do that. I'm going to build a sniper right here, put him on strong, and basically get him up to full metal jacket and night vision goggles here for round 24. Hopefully, I can afford it in time. If not, I'm freaking screwed here. Oh, baby. Oh, my God. $25. If we didn't end up getting it, it wouldn't have been the end of the world. We would have lost 23 lives, but we have a 25 life shield anyways. So I would have been totally fine with that, but it just would have, you know, sucked. Really freaking bad. But it goes to show you that we can do it if you follow my strategy to the T. It will work. That's good. That's good. So, you know, we had a bunch of fun. You know, the first day, we actually drove all the way through the night. We left at 12 o'clock at night, not at noon, at like midnight. We left at midnight. And, we ended up getting there around 11 in the morning. So it was about an 11-hour drive. It was really like a 10-hour drive. But, of course, we stopped to pee and go to the bathroom, and we stopped for breakfast as well. Which, I gotta say, I went to a Waffle House for the first time ever, and it was terrible. It was pretty bad. Now, my friends, like, I was like, okay, this is bad. I don't think I'm ever going to go to another Waffle House again. But my friends were like, this is the worst thing ever. I regret every decision I've ever made. And I'm like, really? Like, that intense about it? Okay. That's kind of interesting. I didn't think it was that bad. The weird thing about it was there was a lot of flies in there. And I think that just grossed out my friends, that there was flies in the Waffle House. I don't know if that's a normal thing for Waffle Houses, or we just went to some really, really redneck Waffle House, or what the deal was, but that's what happened, man. So anyways, next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna get a heli pallet over here, and this guy is gonna be my Moab popping power. This is extremely important for this strategy here, guys. Again, make sure he's in the range of the monkey village, because it's gonna make everything cheaper. And then buy the 002 upgrade. Eventually, we're gonna buy the Moab shove for 4,590 bucks. And I'm just going to rock him. We just lock this guy in place for now. Just kind of leave him right here on this map. It's kind of perfect, because when the Moab comes in, it's going to be in the range of all of our towers right here, and just kind of get locked. It basically gets locked in place right here, which is sweet. But anyways, yeah, on the drive there, it was a little rough. I mean, 11 hours is a long drive, but we made it. We actually talked most of the ride there. We tried to keep the driver awake and everything, and I had a blast. Well, I shouldn't say blast. I had an okay time in that drive right there. But once we finally got there, though, it was weird, because we were expecting to not get our cabin until 4 o'clock, but we got it at 10 in the morning, or 11 in the morning. So it's like, whoa, we got the entire day now to do whatever the heck we want. And of course, we took full advantage of that. Oh, heck yeah, dude. We took full advantage of that, so we chilled the entire time. Just did nothing the entire day. I guess we didn't take full advantage. Took partial advantage of it. So we got a big chunk of blacks coming out, but again, our ninja is just really freaking powerful, dude. He's a powerhouse. No issues whatsoever here. And for, you know, I could probably get away with getting a blue jitsu here. I could definitely afford this Moab shove in time, even if I have to sell my sniper to do it. Because I won't need that guy much past that, because I'm going to buy this monkey village up to 022. Anyways, yeah, we totally took full advantage of that. We went in the hot tub. We were just chilling like the entire time. Eventually, we went to bed around like 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock, something like that. Got like a full 8-9 hours of sleep, because we basically missed a day, you know. So it was kind of nice to get that full night's sleep right there. It was weird though, because there was 3 rooms to the entire cabin, and there was 7 of us. So my one friend, oh man, you guys probably know him, Rick. Oh my God, he slept in the closet. He literally, no, he slept in the closet. I'm not even joking with you guys. He slept in the closet on tile, believe it or not. That goofy mofo, man. I don't know why he did it, but he did it. He likes his closet. It's kind of a tradition, I guess, for the past like 3 or 4 cabins that we went on. He just sleeps in the closet. There's like, when I say sleeps in the closet, don't think of it as like he stands up like a conehead person just like laying against like the bars or something. No, we're talking about a walk-in closet. Most of the cabins tend to have a walk-in closet for some reason. I don't really understand why, but they do. So here we go, guys. Round 40. This is where it can get a little bit tricky. If you don't have this Moab push or this Moab shove right here, you can run into a lot of issues with this Moab. It's very, very difficult to pop if you don't have it. But with the Ninja and the Heli Pilot combined together, oh man, is that freaking easy to take down. Like, seriously, it's freaking ridiculously easy here, guys. I know that alternate balloon rounds may seem really difficult. You may seem like you need to build a bunch of farms or something like that. You don't need to. It's only till round 80. Round 80 is going to be easy up in here. So for round 42, you want to get the radar scanner here, so every single one of your towers is going to have cam detection. And every additional tower that you build in the range of this guy is also going to have cam detection. So because I have open green foot, every magic tower that I build is going to have extra damage, basically. So you want to build mostly magic towers. That's why I started off with sort of a ridiculous ninja over here. We're going to go for a super monkey already. And we're going to try and build, I'll probably build like another super monkey, I think just in the front there. I don't really see a reason not to put him in the front there. That's fine. Totally fine. But then, two of my friends both got beds, and then, they were like, Chris, you played the trip, why don't you take the king bed? And I'm like, okay, but, like, is somebody gonna sleep with me? Like, I don't mind sharing a bed. I mean, I'm not, and when I say that, like, we would just make a little pillow divider in between the bed. Like, a king bed is gigantic. Like, you're not gonna touch somebody in a king bed unless you're just a crazy freaking sleeper over there. You're sleep rolling or something like that. I don't know, man. Maybe you're pretending you're an alligator and you're death rolling. I don't know. You'd have to be really weird to have to do that. But anyways, I told them that they all could sleep in the same bed with me if they wanted to, and if they wanted to, so I'm like, okay, that's fine. You know, I'm okay with my sexuality, by the way, guys. I am straight. I have a girlfriend. In case you were curious, I do. I have a girlfriend. Her name's Amanda. She's wonderful, and so yeah, I'm not worried about hanging out with my friends that I've known for 10 years and sleeping in the same bed with them. It just doesn't bother me whatsoever. It might bother some people. I don't know. If they're weird, I guess that could bother them. But no, it's not. It's fine for me. But no, they didn't want to sleep with me. So some of my friends like slept on the floor, basically. And I'm like, dude, why would you do that? Why would you sleep on the floor and give up a bed? You got to be real weird to do that. But they did. So it was actually kind of funny because like, when I was sleeping in my bed, I always left the spot open. If anybody ever really got uncomfortable and they really wanted to sleep in a bed, I left the spot open for them. I slept in just my little baby corner of the bed. I probably took up about a quarter of the bed. That's all I do. I always sleep in the very, very corner of my bed. Because, I don't know, I just don't need much room overall. So we go, we're getting a lot of monies up in here, guys. It's time. We need to get a laser blast over here and a plasma blast. There we go. So these ceramic balloons, guess what, guys? Not an issue. Easily taking these guys down. So don't forget, though, you also have to deal with the balloons on round 63. And how the heck are you going to do that? Well, I personally like the Fire Mage. There's a couple different ways to go about doing it. I personally like the Fire Mage if you can fit him. Oh, the stupid freaking. There he is. Okay, it's open. Oh, he put it right there again! Stupid, totem. Get out of here, totem. Alright, as soon as we can, we're gonna put this thing down. There we go. Oh, he puts it down again! Pick a different spot for the stupid totem, dude. Come on. Come on. Oh, there we go. Alright, we jammed him in there. We jammed him right in there. I'm wondering where the heck he's gonna put his totems now, though. But what I can do is I believe I can already save up for a ridiculously awesome, guess what, guys? Monkey Town! So this is basically going to be our farms. This is going to be our extra money for the rest of the game. This is like the perfect time to get it. Once you beat round 54, things just get really freaking easy. And because I'm stopping all these Moabs with my heli pilot, and the plasma just takes down the plasma, and the ninja just take down all the balloons, it works out wonderfully. So here we go, Monkey Town! Now every single one of our towers is basically going to make us extra monies. Only 50% extra money, but it really does add up over time here, guys. So we go, our first BFB on round 54 already. Again, we're stunning it perfectly with our heli pallet over here. The balloons will get taken down by our plasma and our ninja combo. Yeah. And then soon, believe it or not, Open Greenfoot's already going to be close to level 10. And if you get lucky, he can end up slurping up some of your extra balloons and give you money out of it. It's nice, man. It's real, real nice. So got big chunks of camos coming out. No big deal. Alright. So the next thing I want to do is I want to get a Robo Monkey. So let's get a Robo Monkey set up over here. It's 8,260 bucks. He is going to be a little bit on the pricey side. If we end up getting our Fire Mage, or not a Fire Mage, but just a Wall of Fire Wizard over here, it's going to be a little bit of extra popping power for us, especially for round 63. Because if I'm not mistaken, round 63 can be one of those really, really weird rounds that can take you down. But the cool thing is Open Greenfoot should be level 10 by round 63 over here, guys. I know it sounds intense, man, but it's going to work out wonderfully, I think. And then you can just slurp up all that delicious, delicious money and have a great, great time, man. Just get $10,000 out of those guys. Heck to the yeah. Now that would be like absolutely perfection. I don't think that's going to happen, but it's definitely possible. Yeah, so one of my friends actually took the cushions off the couch because there was like a two cushion couch, and he slept on the floor with the 2 cushions. And I'm just like, okay, I mean, whatever floats your boat, dude. If that's really what you want to do, go ahead. I'm not going to stop you or anything. So let's do this. Let's get the fireball over here. Let's do a couple more of those guys. A couple more walls of fires. If I can fit them. Oh, I don't even fit inside the range of the monkey village, dude. Oh, it's like right at the edge, but I don't think I can fit him in there. That's kind of sad. I think a ninja might fit, though. They're a little bit smaller footprint. No, the super monkeys are just gigantic over here, dude. Alright, so we're going to go for an extra ninja and an extra wizard up in the front here. Slow it down, slow it down. No, I don't even need the wizard, dude. We're just going to put up our wall of trees and slurp up all the balloons, baby! Slurp them, slurp them, slurp them! And, yeah, basically they gave you tons of freaking money, I think. I don't know, I was having some issues playing in Chimps mode. They were giving me some money, but I think it's because it was just Chimps mode that was being weird. And, like, it's not supposed to give you money, but it still gives you some money. But, what I'm going to do is I'm going to save up for a knockback Sun God, actually. I really enjoy him as a tower. Because normally think, okay, we definitely have to get the extra range on the Sun God, but if you put it in the right spot, you don't necessarily need it. It can help out, but, like, it's not all that important. So let's see what kind of money we're going to get out of these trees right here. Next time we build the trees, this one will disappear, and what do we get, man? Okay, not too bad. Getting 111 bucks out of each one of those guys, so I think we made about $1,000 or so. That's not horrible. But now, ooh, all these balloons are going to be flying in this thing. Heck yeah, dude, we might actually get a lot of money out of this thing. We might actually make it all the way up to that 10K. Oh, baby, I'm looking forward to it. Come on, give me that 10K. The knockback and everything. Can you knock them back into the tree? That'd be cool. I don't know if that's possible, but if it is, it's awesome. I might even wait on this next tree upgrade just to let the balloons slide into this guy. Yeah, alright. Come on, little tree. He's got so many balloons inside of him right now. Let's see what we get. What was that, 700? Only 72? 72? What? I thought it was going to be 700. Alright, the trees still kind of suck. So we're going Sun Avatar. Now we've got the Sun Avatar and the Robo Monkey. I just like the combo. If I'm not mistaken, with that combo right there, you can take down every single balloon in the game. So, all the way up to round 80, no problems, guys. No problems whatsoever. We literally don't need to touch the game, and we will win. But, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a couple other random towers up in here for round 75 or so. And, that'll just add to our defense right here. Because the money is going to fly in here, for sure. We could even go for some 5th tier upgrades if we want to. I know that one of the cooler upgrades in the game is definitely one of these these wizard upgrades. Actually, I like the Archmage, actually. If you wanted to go for a high-level Archmage, he's kind of expensive. I'll totally admit that, but he's cool. He's effective. He's like a good all-around tower to have. So I like him. I like him for that reason alone. So we had $45 again. All right. It's okay. Nothing too great over here, but at least it's something decent to help us out. But anyways, yeah, on our trip, what we did was the first day we went on trails, and of course that's like the most fun thing for me. I'm going to post some random pictures and post some random videos to my community page. If you guys don't know about my YouTube community page, feel free to check it out. Basically, YouTube's got its own like social networking feature to it, kind of thing. And if I ever post anything, you guys can go check that out. Honestly, don't know exactly how it works because I don't follow anybody else, but I know that I post and people sometimes comment or like my stuff. So there we go. That's all I really know about it, guys. So we got the Archmage $34,000. So he is a little bit on the pricey side here. Ooh, get some decent money in here. Ooh, yeah. All the way in the front now. That's what we needed on round 63, dude. You can tell we're just annihilating the balloons, though. Holy crap. These balloons are getting nowhere. This is round 76, too, which is weird, because normally round 76 is just ceramics, you know? But alternate balloon rounds, they just make up whatever the heck they want to do. You know, they're just like, ah, sure, why not? We'll make this some ridiculous balloons. Eh, why not? Screw it. Screw whoever's playing this game. But the late game on alternate balloon rounds is not that much more difficult than the regular game. If you've got your monkey village up to Monkey Town, you're going to be fine, just fine here, guys. The amount of money that you're going to have is pretty extreme. So I can use the next trees again. What do we get this time? 65, 95 bucks? 95 bucks. Eh, it's okay. It's okay. But we went on the trails a lot. That was really freaking fun. I feel like I got to finish the story in a future video, but we went on the trails for about 4.5 mile hike, and then we went on another trail for an about 8 mile hike. And both of them were a blast, dude. I loved it. I really like nature. I really like the animals and the bugs and the insects and the water and the everything. It was super duper cool. But on the first one, we kind of went up like a sort of just like a dirt track and I made it to a waterfall. It was cool, but it wasn't amazing. It was just like, okay, this was fun. I like nature. But the next one was really cool because it was like a stream that you got to like walk up to the entire time. Basically like go in at any point. We actually like put our feet in the water and everything. It was like super duper nice water. And yeah, I don't know, man. I really enjoyed myself in that thing. So here we go. We're actually gonna get the Archmage like right after round 80. It looks like. You know, I mean, we need 35 grand, and we're gonna get or 34 grand. And we got about 30 right now. So oh my God's worth about 2,000 right there. So yeah, it's gonna be like right after round 80. So I just want to buy him and just like see what the next few rounds are gonna be like. We'll go in free play for like 2 or 3 rounds. Here we go. Oh, baby. Can we get him in the real game right here? The Archmage. Oh, man, it's going to be so close. It's going to be after we pop down to the little baby balloons right here. Slow it down. And there's the Archmage, baby. Woo! Look at him go. Victory! So we can go in free play here if you guys want to. Like I said, alternate balloon rounds, people are over hyping this thing. I think it's the most ridiculous thing in the game. It's really not that bad. Just don't over farm in the early game. Because I feel like that's what a lot of people are going to do. They're going to overfarm in the early game and just pick the wrong towers in the late game. And that's going to cause a majority of their issues over here. Just pick the right stuff and you're going to be happy. That's the best way I can put it here, guys. Yeah, so we went on the trails and my legs are like bothering me a little bit. My legs are like really tight. I feel like I need to foam roll them a little bit more, but I don't know why they get so gosh darn tight like while walking. I thought that I was supposed to like loosen them up. So I'm just kind of upset with my stupid legs right now. We also went whitewater rafting. That was really fun as well. I'll probably talk about that in one of my future videos as well. We had a really fun guide, and it was not that bad. It was like considered a category 4 or a level 4 rapid. There was like 11 level 3s and like 3 level 4s or something like that. It was cool. I liked it. I did feel a little bit dangerous, but I would be willing to do like a level 5 or something like that. I feel like I probably wouldn't fall out of the boat. Probably. I didn't fall out of the boat on this trip, and actually none of my friends fell out of the boat on this trip, surprisingly, because one of my friends definitely should have fallen out of the boat. He was screwing around a little bit too much, and he like leaned the wrong way when he was supposed to lean like on the high side of the raft, and he leaned the wrong way and just fell freaking down. So you guys can see the Archmage, even though he's powerful, he can get overwhelmed over here, guys. But look at the amount of pops he's got already. Holy crap! Over 100,000 pops. And that's pretty insane. I mean, compare that to a Sun God at 250,000. He's been around for like the entire game. This guy has not been around for all that long. He's just getting mad pops. Mad pops. I love it. I think what we gotta do is gotta put him on strong. He's really good against the Moab class Bloons as well. Much better against Oh My Gods and BFBs and such, instead of the lower tier Bloons that are inside. Now we've got a whopping $57,000 that we can spend on these things. Again, just getting this monkey village up to the right level at the right time can be your charm. It can help you out so gosh darn much. So I will have more camping stories in the future for you guys if you want to pay attention, if you want to listen. Nothing too crazy happened this trip, sadly. Normally I have some really good, funny, crazy stories that happen. Sadly, nothing too crazy happened. But I'll tell you guys all the sort of interesting things that did happen in the next video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you press that like button for me. Subscribe if you haven't. And of course, have a super duper delicious day.